from the first day up until now? What's your impression?
Well, it has been a very beautiful tournament as always. Like as you can see, the Sunshine Tour is always on its peak. I'm just happy that the quality of professional players that we have here, are playing in such a manner that up to now, even when we are going to the second night, we are not sure who's going to be the winner. The difference is only one stroke. The rain at some point nearly disturbed, but through the strong administrative capacity that Sunshine Tour has in managing this type of professional event, they were able to manage that. And I think the sun is coming out and we will finish. I'm just happy that with regards to the accommodation places that we have in the Waterberg, in particular Mudumelo Mokgopong, we have had a good response with regards to how the players, the caddies, those who are supporting the players are with them, and everybody is happy. But I'm saying to you that despite the time that we had of making the final decision of hosting it, we are having a good game. But this is a good base because we have brought it into limelight again. We have agreed that we must now sign a 3-year contract with Sunshine Tour. So the next 3 stages of the Limpopo Championship is going to be the best qualitative and best.
So, Chair, in terms of now it's been the 7th edition of the Limpopo Championship, how has it improved according to you?
No, it has improved a lot. I mean, that's why you can now see the quality of the golf course looks very pristine. They've never seen the golf course like it is now. But as it relates to the creation of jobs, you can see there's a lot of temporary jobs that have been created around here. In Euphoria, the number of caddies that we have here, they are here, they are staying around here. Minimum time period that people have is 5 days, and which is very good from an economic development space.
In terms of playing as well, I mean, the professionals that are here, are you impressed as well? Is it exceeding your expectations as well?
No, it is exceeding our expectations. In the other 6 years, by this time, when they turned for their second night, we already knew who the champion is. But for now, like as I'm saying, there is a 2 points difference, 2 strokes difference, and Van der Merwe is coming. Kapinski is trying to manage his setup. We'll see what develops out of that. But also the other good thing is that I don't have the thing here, but our communications unit must give you. We have 25 players who come from more than 25 different countries in this event. So you can see what it means to us in terms of those people when they go back to their countries, what they'll be able to do. But maybe also let me share with you why we are now moving to October. It's because the golfing international calendar finishes in September. Now it means that what LTA should start doing now is to go out. Let's try to recruit the best. Some of them are South Africans. Some of them play in Live Golf, and you might find that in the next edition we have those best internationally recognized golfers coming to play at the Limpopo Championship, and that is what we want to achieve. But I'm always saying, NetBank, watch out, we are coming.
But one thing, Chairperson, seeing the black players being a bit more this year.
Well, that's another good point. I think those of you who have been here for the last 6 years, you all knew that was the complaint I would always have. That when we start, we'll have 20 of them. By the time we go into the 3rd round, none of them is here. But I think for this year, I'm happy that we have seen more than 5 of them playing there. And the Van Wyk brothers, yesterday they were leading, they were playing well. But golf, sometimes you do best in your next 3 rounds, and then from there you fall down. But I think I'm happy that now the black golfers are the ones now who are coming through, and therefore it means let's wish for the best in terms of the other 3 years that is coming.
Chair, for the Limpopo province, for LTA, and for Euphoria, what does it mean, to host these professionals, that includes even international players?
Well, what it means is that we are giving an exposure to the golf course itself. It's so pristine, and therefore even outside professional tournaments, the amateurs, the golf enthusiasts will then come and want to play here. Number 2, from a tourism point, like as I've said, a greater number of these professionals and their caddies are spending the minimum 5 days around the whole of Modimolle Mokgopong town. So therefore, there is a lot of economic activity that takes up place there. They eat here, when they must go back, they must fill the petrol here, and all those things. That's what, and that's how we need to be hosting this type of events, because it brings out economic activity.
And then this tournament, what has it had on the development of sports, especially in the golf?
Well, I think sometimes it's not our part, that one. But what we have been doing is that, number one, we have had a discussion in that Maseko. But in order to make a contribution on the development part, every other year, post the hosting of the Limpopo Championship, we host the Youth Championship in Koro Creek, and it will arise. But remember that with the little money that we have, we're trying to pull in sports, arts and culture to say that's your event, that's be able, we can hold hands with each other, we belong to one government, and we can promote the golf activity. Imagine next time when we have the Limpopo Championship, we have many more golfers coming from Limpopo, and even in the ultimate end, a winner coming out of Limpopo. One of the other decisions that we have taken is that the trophy that we are handing over today, I call it a baby trophy. The winner is taking it home forever. Now we have to produce a new, bigger, better trophy that will then be able to match up the prestige of the event that we want to be hosting moving forward.
Thank you so much.
No, thanks.